Hello, and welcome to the Wonder Garden channel. Have you ever bought a flowering plant that was blooming beautifully from a nursery, only to have all the flowers fall off after a short time, with the plant growing slowly and never blooming as beautifully as it did when you first bought it? This is a problem that many plant lovers face, and I personally failed many times because of it. In today's video, I'll guide you step by step on how to care for Anthurium plants, as well as many other flowering houseplants after bringing them home from the nursery. With just a few easy-to-find ingredients, you can help your plant quickly adapt to its new environment, grow vigorously, and produce bloom after bloom. If you love plants that stay lush and bloom all year round, be sure to watch this video until the end. Let's get started. Many people think that after bringing a plant home, simply watering it regularly is enough to keep it growing well. However, that isn't entirely true. When you water your plant, you're only providing the moisture it needs. Meanwhile, the nutrients already present in the pot will gradually be absorbed by the plant and become depleted over time. Without proper nutrient supplementation, the plant will begin to grow more slowly, produce smaller leaves, bloom less frequently, and gradually lose its vitality. When the growing medium lacks nutrients for a long period, its structure gradually deteriorates, reducing its ability to retain moisture and support root nutrient exchange, which directly affects the plant's overall growth. In addition, most households today use tap water to care for their plants. However, few people realize that using tap water directly from the faucet over a long period may not be the best choice for some sensitive houseplants. Tap water is often treated with disinfectants, such as chlorine or other compounds, to ensure it is safe for everyday use. Although these substances are harmless to people at those levels, using tap water directly over a long period may make it harder for some houseplants to adapt and grow well. Residual substances in tap water may affect the root's ability to absorb nutrients, causing the plant to respond more slowly to nutrients. As a result, the leaves may become less vibrant, lose their glossy appearance, and gradually lose their natural vitality over time. Therefore, one simple method I often use is to let the water sit in an open container for a few hours or overnight before using it on my plants. Letting the water sit like this allows some volatile substances, such as chlorine, time to dissipate, making the water gentler and more suitable for the root systems of houseplants. In addition, this method allows the water to reach the same temperature as the surrounding environment, helping reduce the risk of temperature shock when watering, especially for plants that are recovering or developing new roots. The second issue is nutrition. At each stage of growth, the plant requires different groups of nutrients to maintain its vitality and prepare for the next blooming cycle. This is why we now need to focus on providing nutrients that help the plant restore its root system, develop new leaves, and store energy for its next round of blooms. To make this more practical, today I'll show you how to make a simple organic fertilizer that helps the plant recover quickly and bloom again sooner. The ingredient I'm using is overripe bananas that have become very soft or have started to spoil. Instead of throwing them away, we can put them to good use in caring for our plants. Bananas are rich in potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, as well as natural minerals and organic compounds that are highly beneficial to plant growth. These nutrients help support the formation of new roots, promote leaf growth, improve the plant's ability to store nutrients, and provide a strong foundation for future blooms. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After cutting the bananas into small pieces, place all of them into a clean glass cup. Next, add 1 tablespoon of dry yeast. Dry yeast contains beneficial microorganisms that promote the natural fermentation process, helping release the nutrients in the bananas into a form that plants can absorb more easily. Then add about 500 milliliters of warm water to the cup. Be sure to use only moderately warm water, not hot water, to avoid affecting the activity of the yeast. Next, stir the mixture thoroughly until the yeast is completely dissolved in the water. After stirring, seal the cup tightly and let the mixture ferment for about 24 hours in a cool, dry, and well-ventilated place. During this time, the yeast will begin to work, breaking down the organic components in the bananas and creating a nutrient-rich solution that is beneficial for plants. After 1 day, once the banana mixture has fermented successfully, strain out all of the solids and keep only the liquid. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Anthurium, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your Anthurium will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. Next, dilute the solution with about 1.5 liters of clean water and stir well. Diluting the solution gives it a more suitable concentration, allowing the plant to absorb nutrients gradually and more effectively. Method 1. Once finished, pour the solution into a watering can. Water evenly around the base of the plant, focusing on the root zone so the plant can absorb the nutrients as effectively as possible. When you use this method, nutrients such as potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, and the natural minerals found in bananas will gradually be absorbed by the root system, supporting the plant's recovery. These nutrients help the plant develop a stronger root system, promote the growth of new leaves, improve photosynthesis, and store energy for the next blooming cycle. In addition, the natural fermentation process produces many beneficial organic compounds that help improve microbial activity in the growing medium and support more efficient nutrient absorption. I usually use this organic fertilizer once every 2 weeks, while the plant is recovering after its flowers have faded. Method 2. Pour a small amount of the solution into a clean cup. Then soak a soft cotton pad or a soft cloth with the solution. Next, gently wipe each leaf of the plant, including both the upper and lower surfaces. Wiping the leaves not only removes dust that has accumulated on the surface, but also helps keep the leaves clean, glossy, and able to absorb light more effectively. At the same time, a small amount of nutrients in the solution will come into direct contact with the leaf surface, helping the plant maintain a healthier and greener appearance. When wiping the leaves, do so gently to avoid scratching or damaging young leaves. If this video helps you better understand how to properly care for your plants, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss upcoming videos. This is a very simple method, but it is especially useful for indoor houseplants such as Anthurium, pothos, peace lily, and many other foliage plants, helping keep them clean and growing well. In addition, regularly wiping the leaves helps remove the fine layer of dust that accumulates on the surface, allowing the leaves to absorb light more effectively and maintain stable photosynthesis. At the same time, keeping the leaf surface clean also helps reduce hiding places for pests and harmful fungi, contributing to healthier plants when grown indoors. Method 3. Pour the solution into a spray bottle. Then spray it evenly over the leaves, stems, and around the base of the plant. Apply a light mist to both the upper and lower surfaces of the leaves so the plant is evenly exposed to the nutrients. This method is especially suitable for indoor houseplants because it helps distribute moisture and nutrients more evenly throughout the plant. However, only spray in the morning or late afternoon so the leaves have enough time to dry naturally, preventing water from remaining on the leaves for too long. When used regularly, this method helps keep the leaves greener, cleaner, and supports the plant in maintaining its vitality during the recovery period after the flowers have faded. You can alternate between root watering, leaf wiping, and misting, so the plant can absorb nutrients in different ways and achieve better overall care results. Using multiple care methods together also helps provide the plant with moisture and nutrients in a more balanced way, preventing care from being focused on just one approach. Results. After using this method for a period of time, you will notice a clear difference in your plant. New leaves will begin to appear more frequently, and the leaves will become darker green and glossier than before. The root system will also grow stronger, allowing the plant to absorb water and nutrients more efficiently. For Anthurium plants, new flower stalks will gradually begin to form, and the plant will enter a healthier new blooming cycle. This shows that the plant has recovered well after the period of decline following the end of flowering and is now storing enough energy to continue growing. When provided with adequate light, moisture, and proper nutrition, the plant will not only maintain lush green foliage, but also be able to produce bloom after bloom. That is the secret to helping plants purchased from a nursery not only survive, but also thrive and maintain their beauty in your home for a long time. What do you think about this method of caring for plants after bringing them home from the nursery? Have you ever had a plant that bloomed beautifully when you first bought it, but never bloomed again afterward? Share your experience, plant care tips, or any questions you have in the comments below, so everyone can join the discussion. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe to the Wonder Garden channel so you don't miss more simple, effective, and budget-friendly plant care tips in future videos. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Wishing you always have lush, healthy plants that bloom beautifully all year round. See you in the next video.